Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Feed the Beast Continuum. And I was actually going to start my weekend Let's Play of this today. And I will be doing that. I will be finding a place for the base today, sometime probably later on tonight. But I did want to get on here and actually show you guys some stuff. Now I want to do these tips as soon as I find them. But as you get into, let me put this book up because I don't really need that. As you get into power, you have it tells you about these two options here, all right? But at the point to where you can make these two, you actually have three power options that are viable and easy for you to make, all right? And that is the coal generator, the survival generator, and the furnace generator. And I'm going to show you each one of these recipes, all right? Coal generators, gold gear, iron casings. All this stuff is easy for you guys to make. That's that. Tech space. Gear, you guys probably by now know how to make. All right? So. Nope. The furnace... the survival generator here, which is just aluminum gears and 10 ingots, all right, but you do need 4 casings, so it's slightly more expensive than the furnace generator, all right, but it does require just the refined circuit board here. And if we look at that recipe, it's just iron in the carpenter here. And if we go back to our pack, there is the furnace generator. Now if we look at the furnace generator, it's just lead, all right. It's just lead. And if you upgrade your pick to iron before you go downstairs and do your mining, just get an iron pick and take it with you, or a couple of them. You will be able to get lead while you're down there. Alright? So, mindful of that. Take an iron pick with you. And then use the iron pick to mine the ores that you need with the iron pick. Take a couple of regular picks, like cobblestone picks, stone picks, whatever. Take a couple of those with you just to mine regular stuff, and then use the iron pick to mine stuff you need the iron pick for. But anyway, this recipe is cheaper. It's cheaper. It does require lead, but it is cheaper. All right. So you can do this one. So if you're going to use coal as a resource, I would use the furnace generator because it's going to produce you lots more power. However, the coal generator here, the coal generator here from Actual Additions still runs off of lava. All right. Now, I wanted to show you guys how much because once you get into this, you will be able to make a leadstone. Let me show you that. Is a basic circuit with lead on the side here, and that gives you 4. All right, just a regular crafting recipe. And if I place this one right here beside this, at the early game you are not going to have access to any kind of power storage. All right, so what you can do is each one of these flux ducts here will hold 5k power. All right, 5k power. So what you can do is you can actually stretch these out. I don't know if there's actually a loss at a distance. I don't think so, but what we can do is we can get some flux ducts here, and we can basically not like that. Hold on. If we do this out like this here. Now you probably want to hide this somewhere, but now each one of these, this had a little bit of power generation, I believe, in it. So each one of these holds 5k. What does the whole thing hold 5k? I'm a little weird. No, because this one says 31k. It's 31 RF. Anyway, it'll give you a little bit more storage. So Let's go ahead and get these up. If it doesn't work like that, then it did drain a little bit though, didn't it? Yeah, it drained 10,000. I don't know. But what I wanted to see is how much one lava bucket will actually produce. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this one here. And you will not have access to this for a while. Let me show you this, all right? So Botanium, Iridium, this guy right here, you will not have access. I'm only using this to see how much power we can get out of one bucket of lava, all right? And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and grab one bucket of lava here. Now, I did want to show you guys, these guys do not work, all right? I want to make sure this is completely out of power first. Come on. Completely empty. It's not generating any. All right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put down this. All right. Now, nothing. All right. You can't do that, and you can't even shift click these in there. All right. And if you put them in there, nothing. All right. So these won't work. All right. But the bucket of lava does actually work. We can shift click in this in there, and it does start generating. All right. And then this bucket here, you can take back out. And now this guy over here is going to start generating power, or collecting power, as soon as we put him as input there. And now we're going to see how much this actually generates. If I have to, I will cut the video. But this is my passive, all right, passive powered build for expert mode. All right. So for FTB Continuum, you will need a bottler. All right. And I will show you these guys' recipes. All right. The bottler. Here, you will need, I believe you just need any kind of can. I don't think it has to be filled with anything. A sturdy casing, and then glass, any glass. All right, does it have to be cyan? No, see, any glass. And the sturdy casing is made with bronze in your EFAB, and it takes 1 minute. It'll take you less with that. Okay, so you do need a bottler. You will need to get to the point to where you can actually make leadstone flux ducts, all right? And you will need 2 hoppers, all right? I'll show you the hopper recipe so you guys know this isn't cheap. Don't be going and spamming these hoppers. You will need to be able to make these hoppers in order to do this, all right? And that requires this guy, all right? Now, I don't think you can actually make the plates in the actual smeltery, so you're going to need one of these options. The compressor from Tech Reborn is actually not that expensive. Electronic circuit and a machine frame. Oh, there's a machine gun frame press for that. That's not fair. But the electronic circuit requires the RF storage, so, or you can use the Empower, which you're going to get in actually additions anyway. So you're going to be making this and using it. Yeah. So, but it requires this, all right, at least, all right. There might be earlier game ways of doing this. I do not think you can do no. Yeah, I don't think you can do the hammer thing. I think they took that out. Is the rolling machine cheaper? No, it requires steel. Oh, the other one technically requires steel also. Yeah. I don't know about that. And the compactor, you know, you ain't gonna have access to. So you will have to get up to the metal press, I guess, and have steel. All right, but you do need the hoppers for this build. All right, this build here, and so, oh, and I showed you the recipe earlier for the coal gen. You will need one of these, and the hopper here. And if you place it like this, all right, fill this with lava, all right, and then put your your buckets in here. However many, I did 5. 5 will be plenty for you for right now. And what these do is these will slowly. Oh, it's almost ready. So cool. All right, and I got a trash can back here just dumping the power. All right, so as soon as this goes, this hopper will never take this lava bucket out of here. All right. It'll only take out of this machine once it's empty. All right, and I'm hoping to show you this. It should pop out any second now. Even though this is empty here, it shows it's empty here, there's still a little bit of power generation here. That's why it hasn't taken the bucket yet. All right, and you can't see that through here because it's just dumping this. But it will go. As long as this up here is running like that. There you go. See that right there? And now if we go over here, we got 2 buckets. So this hopper will never take a full bucket of lava out of here. Ever. It'll only take it out when it's empty. So you put the buckets up here. Alright, so we can take these out of here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you these guys will fill this up. So always use your cells to gather actual resources. Now the cans are a little bit cheaper, but they're not reasonable. As you can see, that one's just disappeared. And now we can just put these back up in here, and they'll fill up using power. All right, and this is just dumping all the power, so this guy won't fill up. I think we could, no, not with that one we can't. Anyway. So, oh, it did fill up. It is filling up. Look at that. And then it'll keep generating here passively. All you have to do is just keep filling this up. All right. Now, there's not that much liquid at the beginning of the game. There's not that big of a liquid transfer. Oh, come on. I forgot to do my other thing here. But you can use cans just to put in here. So if we go to, I'm sorry, cells, not cans. So if we go to cells here and we grab a stack of lava things, we can actually just shift click those in there and they will fill up. And it doesn't, I don't know if it takes energy. I don't believe it takes energy to fill this up. So you can just go get a bunch of lava cells and just keep them in here. Right. Now, early game, this is not really early game because you have to use the hoppers. And you probably have better options later on. But look at this. This is still going. We've already got 25,000, 250,000 almost in here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here. Where are we at? Yeah. I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to let this fully run out all the way. So where it's not generating any more power. And then I'm going to bring you guys back to the video and show you exactly how much power one bucket of lava will generate. All right. And you can this is scalable, so you just need the bottler and this. All right. And then once you have the ability to do item transfer, you can switch these out for something else. All right. These hoppers. I don't know. You have to do some trial and error. I don't know which one of the item transfer pipes will actually keep this in here. You might, if you're using, well, you might use a filter if you're using something else. Just try it. If it does pull out the lava bucket, you have to use some kind of filter. So just be mindful of that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut the video right here, and I'm gonna bring you back when this thing right here is done generating power. All right, be right back. Okay, and we're back, and as you can see, one bucket of lava. This no more smoking. See, no more smoking, and it made 600,000 RF. All right. So this is really good. All right. This is the method I would go with right here. Unless you're going to go use coal. Now, if you're going to go with used coal, we've already tested that. Use coal blocks. Don't use regular coal. Make sure you use coal blocks in your survival generator because you get just a tad more energy per use. But there you go, guys. Stupid. I'm gonna settle that right now. Hold on. Game rule. Better cycle. False. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about rain when we do our videos. So, guys, if you like this video and it was helpful to you, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit that notification bell to increase your chances of getting notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media pages to get up-to-date notifications of when I have new videos up. Guaranteed. And I will see you guys on the next episode. And I just thought of another actual video, so I might do that one right here in a second. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.